AI and the most sophisticated system of control in human history. In recent years, people have been talking a lot about AI. They talk about speed, about convenience, about creativity, about the future. And yes, AI truly is a major leap in civilization. But there is another side to it, one that is mentioned far less. AI can also become the most sophisticated instrument of control humanity has ever created. Not because AI is inherently evil, but because for the first time in history, human beings now possess a system capable of observing, analyzing, predicting, and directing the behavior of billions of people at once. No violence required, no prisons required, only screens, data, and human unconsciousness. The first truth: you are being tracked 24/7. There has never been a time in history when an individual was monitored as deeply as today. In the past, to track a person, you needed files, surveillance, human agents behind the process. Today, you carry the tracking device yourself. Every single day. Your phone knows when you sleep. Apps know how you wake up. Algorithms know where your eyes stop. They know what type of content you prefer. They know what keeps you lingering. They know when your patience runs thin. They know when you are lonely. They know when you are most likely to buy. What you click, what you skip, what you replay, where you hesitate, what triggers a strong reaction in you. All of it becomes data. And once that data passes through AI, it is no longer just scattered fragments of information. It becomes a psychological map, a behavioral profile, a digitized version of you. The second truth: AI does not just monitor you, it predicts you. What is more dangerous than surveillance is prediction. AI does not only know what you are doing, it is learning to know what you are about to do. About to feel sad, it feeds you sad content. About to feel lonely, it feeds you what creates dependency. About to argue, it feeds you provocative material. About to spend money, it places the right ad at the right moment. About to get bored, it shifts the rhythm of the content. About to get hooked, it pushes that subject even deeper. This is not science fiction. This is behavioral prediction working continuously. AI is not merely observing you from the outside. It is gradually reading your inner rhythm, your emotional rhythm, your attention rhythm, your reaction rhythm. And once a system begins to predict you, it is no longer just a tool. It begins to touch the boundary between freedom and programming. The third truth: freedom of choice is no longer intact. Modern people love to believe they are free. Free to choose what to watch. Free to choose their opinions. Free to choose what they believe. But in the age of algorithms, the real question is no longer, what are you choosing? The real question is, who chooses what you get to see before you choose? You think you are choosing a video, but before that, the algorithm has already filtered thousands of possibilities and placed in front of you only the few it knows you are most likely to click. You think you are staying informed about the world, but in reality, you are only being allowed access to a slice of the world. You think you have independent opinions. Sometimes you do, but sometimes those opinions are shaped by repeated waves of content that AI pours into your mind every day. Modern control does not need to say, you must think this way. It only needs to ensure that other ways of thinking never have enough room to appear. The fourth truth: AI creates a private reality for every individual. In the past, even when people disagreed, they still lived within a relatively shared information world. Today, that is dissolving. Now, each person opens their phone and steps into a different world. One lives inside anger, another lives inside fear, another lives inside consumerism, another lives inside constant dopamine. Some live inside self-righteousness, Others live inside a stream of content that keeps telling them they are victims. AI does not simply give you content. It builds for you an information bubble tailored to your psychology. If you are angry, it feeds that anger. If you are afraid, it intensifies that fear. If you are addicted to stimulation, it weakens your ability to endure silence. And eventually, you are no longer responding to the real world. You are responding to a version of the world that the algorithm has designed specifically for you. The fifth truth: power now moves through convenience. When people think of control, they still imagine coercion, threats, restrictions. But modern power operates far more subtly than that. It does not necessarily appear as violence. It appears as system design. The system recommends. The system prioritizes. The system suggests. The system filters. The system ranks. The system decides what spreads and what disappears beneath the surface. All it needs is data. All it needs is AI. All it needs is a human species already attached to screens. In the past, to control the masses, you needed fear. Today, sometimes all you need is convenience. Whatever is faster, smoother, easier, more personalized, people will voluntarily step into it, and many of the new chains of this age are wrapped in comfort. The sixth truth: the new prison exists inside the mind. In the past, control targeted the body, location, speech, behavior. Today, AI reaches into deeper layers: attention, emotion, habit, belief, reflex, and the way you interpret reality itself. If a system can control your attention, it can influence your thoughts. If it influences your thoughts long enough, it can reach your beliefs. And if your beliefs are guided deeply enough, your life will follow. The new prison does not need iron bars. It can be an endless feed, a constant stream of stimulation, a life spent reacting, with no real silence left for reflection. And the most frightening part? Many people live inside that prison and still call it freedom. The seventh truth: AI is creating a two-tier society. The greatest division of the coming age may not simply be between rich and poor. It may be between those who understand the system and those who are shaped by it. The first tier consists of people living by the algorithm without knowing they are living by the algorithm. They watch by recommendation, believe by recommendation, buy by recommendation, react by recommendation, and gradually, they become products of the system. The second tier consists of those who understand how AI works. They use AI to learn faster, to think more clearly, to create more powerfully, and to master the tool instead of being led by it. One side is designed by reality. The other learns how to design reality. This divide has already begun. Eddie. The most important point: AI does not control you by itself. This must be said very clearly. AI is not the one controlling you. Your own unconsciousness is what makes you controllable. AI only amplifies what is already there. If you are confused, it makes you more confused. If you are addicted, it makes you more addicted. If you are shallow, it keeps you on the surface. But if you are awake, it sharpens your awareness. If you have discipline, it strengthens that discipline. If you know what you are seeking, it can become an extension of your intelligence. AI is a magnifying glass. It does not decide who you are. It only reveals more clearly who you already are. So what is the solution? Only one word: awareness. You do not need to fight AI as if it were an enemy. You need to learn how not to sleepwalk through its age. Awareness in how you use your phone. Awareness in how you consume information. Awareness of your emotions. Awareness of your reactions. Awareness in every click. Awareness when you are being pulled into outrage, fear, addiction, or constant distraction. Awareness means rebuilding the space between stimulus and response. Awareness means knowing how to pause before believing, how to filter before absorbing, how to observe before allowing yourself to be carried away. The more unconscious you are, the more AI becomes an invisible chain. The more aware you are, the more AI becomes a tool that expands your power. The difference does not lie in the technology. The difference lies in the state of consciousness of the person touching that technology. AI may become the most powerful tool of control in history, but it may also become the most powerful tool of liberation. The difference does not lie in AI itself. The difference lies in one thing alone: your level of awareness. And in video 7, we will go deeper into the darkest layer of all. How can AI influence the mind without anyone even realizing it?